Looks like OpenAI has finally launched its well-awaited advanced voice mode feature to ChatGPT that we all have been waiting for months now. In this video, we will be looking how to access this advanced voice mode, how to use it, and some of the few examples. However, there's a catch here. There's an issue for some of the people that we will be addressing in the later part of the video. Hello everyone, you can call me Sam. Welcome to Disguised AI. Let's get into the video. Sam Altman has however tweeted, advanced voice mode rollout starts today, will be completed over the course of the week. Hope you think it was worth the wait. Yeah, we were waiting Sam. Now, if you got the access to the advanced voice mode, you will see the screen like this in your mobile app of your ChatGPT. Let's see the screen. It says, say hello to advanced voice mode, natural conversation, senses and response to interruptions, humor and more. Multiple voices. It does has multiple voices, okay? Personalized to you, can use memory and custom instructions to shape responses. You are in control. Okay, so audio recordings are saved and you can delete them at any time. You might be wondering who can access all these features of this AI. To clarify this, OpenAI has tweeted, advanced voice is rolling out to all the Plus and Team users in the ChatGPT app over the course of this week. While you have been patiently waiting, we have added custom instructions, memory, 5 new voices, and improved accents. It can also say, sorry, I am late in over 50 languages. Okay, so here's an example of the advanced voice which is rolling out currently. So let's see it.
Hey ChatGPT, I want to apologize to my grandma for being really late.
Oh, that's sweet of you to think about apologizing. How about something like, Grandma, I'm really sorry for being so late. I didn't
Okay.
keep you waiting. Can I make it up to
she
you?
only speaks Mandarin.
Got it. You could say, 奶奶，对不起，我迟到了。我不是故意让您等这么久的。我可以怎么补偿您呢? This shows your apology and willingness to make it up to her.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome. I hope it goes well with your grandma.
Damn it guys, this was purely amazing. So in this video, it is shown that a lady asked GPT to make an apology to her grandma for being late. Okay, GPT answers that GPT was continue answering, however, it's get interrupted by the lady and ask her to translate it in Mandarin and it does. I don't understand Mandarin, however, if anybody who can understand Mandarin, feel free to drop a comment in the comment box and give an opinion about how good it actually was. However, it must be a cherry-picked version, so it must be good. Here are the 5 new voices that
OpenAI has added.
advanced voice. Let's see.
Hello, it's lovely to meet you. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm here to help.
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together. Let's figure out where to start. What's on your mind?
Hi, glad to meet you. I think we're going to do great work together.
Easygoing and
Where should we
versatile.
start?
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm
Cheerful
excited to
and
help you
candid.
get things done. Let's get started.
Hey, what's up? Feel free to
Tone.
ask me about anything that's on your mind. I'm ready to go.
So the new voices to ChatGPT are Whale, who are bright and inquisitive. Second is Spruce, which is calm and affirming. Third is Arbor, who is easygoing and versatile. Fourth is Maple, who is cheerful and candid. And the last one is Soul, who is savvy and relaxed. So you can also set custom instructions for advanced mode. Let's see the video now.
Start really simple. I'll say my name is Charlotte and I live in the Bay Area. So once I save that, I'll go into a new conversation. What are some fun things I can do outside this weekend? The weather looks great.
That sounds like a perfect opportunity to explore the Bay Area. You could take a hike in the Muir Woods enjoy a picnic at Crissy Field with a view of the Golden Gate Bridge, or take a scenic drive down Highway 1 to explore the coastline. How does that sound for a start?
That sounds awesome. I really like the idea of a scenic drive. What route should I take?
For a scenic drive, taking Highway 1 is a fantastic choice. You could start in San Francisco, head south towards Pacifica, and then continue down to Half Moon Bay. The views of the coastline are breathtaking, and there are plenty of spots to stop and enjoy the scenery. Plus, you can grab some fresh seafood along the way. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh my god, guys. So, you can clearly see in this video, you can say your personal info and GPT will give you suggestions accordingly. That's a great feature. Now, OpenAI has also claimed that they have improved conversational speed, smoothness, and accent in selected foreign languages. Okay, let's see. Let's watch the video.
Hi, my name is Drew. I work on model design at OpenAI. I also helped bring some of the new voices to advanced voice mode. What I often do is I'll have it on next to me, and as I'm working on something, it's quiet when I'm not talking to it, and then I'll have a question and I'll just throw a question at it, and then that question can unfold into a long conversation. The voice will oftentimes adapt to the tone of the conversation, what I want to know, but for the most part, I kind of use it as a friend that's sitting beside me that can give me information that I can bounce something off of. You can prompt it in a way to make it assume a different character, you can talk to it, you can have it become an interviewer, you can practice interviewing, you can create a scenario where you're telling a story and you're in the story with the voice and you're having a conversation with it. There's a lot of fun things you can do, and it's pretty impressive. These voices are incredibly fluid. I mean, the latency is quite low. It really is like having a conversation with another person.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So these were the updates. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, in the starting of the video, I claimed that there's a catch and there's an issue for some people of the world, which is kinda annoying to be honest. Well, the issue is some regions does not yet has the access to this advanced voice feature. OpenAI clearly says that advanced voice is not yet available in the EU, the UK, Switzerland, Iceland, Norway, and Liechtenstein. Well, this may take some time longer because I guess to optimize it, it may definitely take some longer time. Now, let's read some of the comments under the post of OpenAI's new update. Okay. Ashutosh Srivastava commented, "My meme is correct." Okay. So in this meme, we can clearly see the duck is saying, "Where is the new GPT 4.0 voice feature?" OpenAI says 24th September. However, the duck runs behind the man and says, "Where is the new GPT 4.0 voice feature?" Okay, Lamau. That's great. Mad Mick commented, "If you're from EU and don't have access, please like for the confirmation." My European brother. Rand says, "While you have been patiently waiting, we have added custom instructions, memory, 5 new voices, and improved accents. OpenAI has delivered." Yeah, man, yeah. Now, here are some of the examples of the advanced voice that OpenAI had released around 3 months before the launch. So let's see some of the examples.
Hey, I'm writing a story. I'm gonna have you practice a couple voices with me for different characters. So for the first one, I'm thinking we're gonna have like a majestic lion. He's kind of like an old king in his den. And I want you to see something like, "Who goes there?" Be the lion. I really want you to like embody what that might feel like.
Who goes there?
Okay, that's pretty good. Now I want to add a second character, maybe a mouse that snuck into the cave. The mouse could say something like, "Oh, it's no one."
Oh, it's no one. How's that for a little?
That's not bad. Can you make it a little squeakier, more like tiny, more like mouse-like?
Oh, it's no one. How's that?
That's pretty good. Okay, let's toss in an owl. Make the owl sound like wise, a little bit stoic. And the owl could kind of be like an advisor to a lion or something.
Who dares enter the king's den?
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Now let's think about what the villain might be. I don't know what animal would work best, but let's start with like some kind of laughter. Give me like a nice, evil, maniacal laugh. Not bad. Too squeaky. Make it more like deep and kind of manic, I guess. Do you think you can do that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a little creepy. What animal do you think would work best for this character?
For a villain, with that kind of laugh, maybe a slithery snake or a cunning fox?
All right, say something the fox
Pretty
would
good
say,
options.
I guess.
Earl King, your reign ends tonight.
That's pretty good. How about you say that with the laughter at the end? Let's see what that feels like.
Okay,
Oh my god.
your reign ends tonight.
That's pretty good. Thanks.
Great.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Now, let's see the second example.
Hey, so guess what? I've got a huge interview coming up, and I really would love your help preparing for it.
That's fantastic news. I'd be thrilled to help you get ready. What's the interview for, and how can we start preparing?
It's a software engineering role, and I was thinking you could do kind of a rapid fire mock interview, maybe ask me 3 questions, and at the end you can give me some feedback.
Great idea. Let's dive straight in. First question. Can you tell me about a challenging technical problem you solved in your previous projects and how you approached it?
Yeah, well, at my previous company, we were developing an app. Originally, it was on one platform. But then when we supported another platform, we had to find a way to synchronize the data across both platforms. So we had to build a synchronization engine to handle that. And we ended up open sourcing it, and it was useful for a lot of other projects.
That sounds like a really impactful project, especially since it went open source and benefited others. Now, for the second question. How do you typically approach learning a new programming language or technology?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think the best way to learn any new technology is to just start using it, starting with small projects and building up from there. I think I've learned a lot that way.
Hands-on experience is definitely a solid approach. Now, for the third and final.
Go on.
Sure thing. How do you handle tight deadlines or pressure when working on a project?
I think the key there is prioritization. I think taking the time up front to be really clear about what's important and what can wait will make a big difference.
Absolutely. Prioritizing tasks effectively can make a huge difference under tight deadlines. Great answers. Your responses show a solid mix of technical skill and thoughtful approach. For feedback, I'd say you did an excellent job concisely explaining your experiences and approach. Just remember to keep your examples as relevant as possible to the job you're applying for. Anything else you'd like to practice or go over?
No, I think that's it. But any other kind of constructive feedback? I want to really make sure I'm ready here.
You've got a strong foundation, and I can see you're thoughtful in your responses.
Okay.
Just a couple of things to fine-tune. First, in your answers, try to weave in specific examples that highlight your skills and achievements, especially those relevant to the job you're applying for. This will make your responses more memorable and impactful. Second, be concise but thorough. It's a balancing act, but the goal is to give enough detail to be informative without overloading the interviewer with information.
I see. Anything about my body language? Was my delivery okay?
Your body language was generally positive and engaging. You maintained good eye contact and seemed attentive, which is great. One note though, try to avoid touching your face too much. It can be distracting and might give off signs of nervousness. Overall, you came across as thoughtful and focused, which is exactly what you want.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Thank you.
Now, let's see how we can learn a new language with ChatGPT Advanced Voice Mode.
Hey, I'm Christine, and I'm a native English speaker, but I've been trying to learn Portuguese for fun.
And hi, I'm Nacho. I speak Spanish natively, English, and I understand most of Portuguese, but I can't really speak it. So can you help us have a conversation in Portuguese?
Claro que sim. Estou aqui para ajudar. Vamos lá.
Could you start us off with a conversation? Maybe ask us a few questions in Portuguese so we can practice?
Claro, Vamos começar. Para Christine. Christine, o que você gosta de fazer no seu tempo livre? E para Nacho, qual a sua comida brasileira favorita?
Ok, I'll try. Eu gosto de tocar piano.
Que legal, Christine. Tocar piano é uma habilidade incrível. E você, Nacho?
Eu gosto de jogar, how do you say chess?
Xadrez. Eu gosto de jogar xadrez.
Ok.
É interessante, Nacho.
Eu gosto de jogar xadrez.
Boa. E agora, qual a sua comida brasileira favorita?
I don't have any, I can't think of any dish. Do you have any favorite one?
Eu gosto de, what's it called? There's a chicken, like a fried chicken dish, which is famous in Brazil. What's that one called?
Ah, você deve estar falando de frango a passarinho. É um prato bem popular. Nath, você já experimentou frango a passarinho?
Ooh, that's a little bit too fast for me. Can you say that last sentence a little bit more slowly, please?
Claro. Eu disse, Nath, você já experimentou frango a passarinho?
Okay, I think you asked me if I have tried it, and I have not. How would you say I have not tried it?
Você pode dizer, eu não experimentei.
Eu não experimentei.
Perfeito. Bem, agora que sabemos um pouco mais sobre os interesses de vocês, que tal trocarem algumas palavras sobre o que gostam de fazer ou comer?
Yeah, the translations are pretty good. However, I don't understand the language, but yeah, it seems pretty good. Now, let's see one last example of real-time translation. Advanced voice mode.
Hey ChatGPT, I'm here with my coworker today. We'd like you to act as our translator for us. So every time I say something in English, can you repeat it back in Spanish? And every time he says something in Spanish, can you repeat it back in English?
Sure, I can do that. Let's get this translation train rolling.
Hey, how's it been going? Have you been up to anything interesting recently?
Hola, ¿cómo te ha ido? ¿Has hecho algo interesante últimamente?
Hola, bien. Sí, un poco ocupado aquí preparando un evento para la semana que viene.
Hey, I've been good. Just a bit busy here preparing for an event next week.
Can you tell me anything about it? That sounds really interesting.
¿Me puedes contar algo sobre eso? Suena realmente interesante.
No puedo decir mucho, pero creo que el resto del mundo lo verá dentro de poco.
I can't say much, but I think the rest of the world will see it soon enough.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see what it is as well.
Well, the real-time translation feature is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, now my thoughts on the new advanced voice. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. We have been waiting it for months now, and now it has been released. The best part that I liked is the interrupt feature of how ChatGPT is speaking and you can suddenly interrupt it and it can make the talks in some other direction. People are however a bit disappointed by how many restrictions are placed on the advanced voice features which stop this AI from reaching its full potential, which may be a bit frustrating to many of the people now. I have also read somewhere that there are many restrictions which prevents this AI from singing using dramatic voices or simulating characters in which the AI says, I can't do it. Some people say they got it to sing, then it refused to sing later on. However, all the accents are on point. These restrictions may be there because US elections are coming soon, so to prevent happening some miscommunication, OpenAI may have restricted many of these features which we may see in the future in upcoming weeks. However, I am not sure as I don't have access to this feature yet. If you have the access, feel free to drop your experience regarding this AI. Okay guys, so Sam Altman has tweeted, rollout completed early, amazing work by the team, except for jurisdictional that required additional external review. Okay, so looks like the rollout has been completed now. I hope every one of you have got the access to these features. Okay guys, so that was it for today's video. Feel free to drop some suggestions regarding future videos, some recommendations, and you can follow my social which you can see here below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to support our channel. See you in the next video. Peace.